Alright, you're going to want to hear this. The IRS just dropped the new 401k contribution numbers for 2026 now. This happens every so often to keep up with inflation, but most people totally miss it. And if you're still set on last year's amount, you are literally leaving free tax-advantaged money on the table. So let me just ask you straight up, are you still contributing based on the old limit? If you are, or if you're just not sure, hey, no judgment. You're not alone, and we're going to fix that right now. Okay, here it is. For 2026, the new magic number for your 401k is $24,500. I know that number sounds huge, but stick with me because at the end of this, I'm giving you a 5-minute checklist to actually make this number a reality. I promise. And for anyone who's new to this, a super quick refresher, a 401k is that retirement account you get through your job. The real beauty of it is that the money goes in before taxes are taken out, so you get a sweet tax break right now. But the real power, it's all about that long-term compounding. Seriously, maxing this out for just 10 years early in your career could mean an extra $1 million by retirement. Yeah, $1 million. That's why this new higher limit is such a gamaker. Okay, I get it. Staring at that big number, $24,500, feels well. It feels kind of impossible, right? So, here's the secret. We're going to completely forget about the yearly goal. Instead, we're going to break it down into a simple target you can hit with every single paycheck. So, let's start with our destination. The end goal for the year is $24,500. Now, let's figure out how to actually get there without going crazy. Now, most of us get paid bi-weekly, right? Every 2 weeks. That means you get 26 paychecks over the course of a year. So, let's just do some simple math here. We take that big annual goal and we divide it by 26. And boom, there it is. Your new target is about $942 per paycheck. See? How does that feel? It's a whole lot more manageable than thinking about 24 grand, isn't it? That's your new number. Focus on that. Okay, wait. Important detail alert here. Pay close attention. If you get paid semi-monthly, like on the 15th and the 30th, you actually only get 24 paychecks a year, not 26. This is a super common trip-up. And for you, that means your target per paycheck is a little higher, around $1,020. It's a small detail, but it makes a huge difference. So, make sure you know your pay cycle. So, now you have your target number. Awesome. But knowing the number is one thing. Hitting it is another. So, let's build a dead simple plan to get you there without you having to eat ramen for the next 12 months. Here's the playbook. It's just 3 steps. Step 1, and please, if you hear nothing else, hear this. Get your full employer match. This is non-negotiable. It is free money. Leaving it on the table is just madness. Step 2 is the secret sauce. Just increase your contribution by 1% each month. I'm telling you, you will barely feel it. And step 3 is how you hit hyperdrive. Every time you get a raise, immediately take half of that new money and send it straight to your 401k. You do it before you ever get used to having it. Okay, so you have the plan for success. Now, let's talk about the traps. This is where most people really blow it. And I'll be honest, I've made a couple of these mistakes myself, and they cost me. So, listen up, because these are the pitfalls that can completely derail all your hard work. Man, this quote is so real. This is the #1 problem. We've all been there. You kind of ignore it all year. You're busy, and then you look at your account in October, and oh no, you're thousands of dollars short. So, what do? You try to cram it all in at the end. Your take-home pay shrinks to almost nothing. The panic sets in, and you just end up giving up. We want to avoid that at all costs. So, that cue for catch-up panic is mistake number 1. Number 2 is being so aggressive with your 401k that you forget to build an emergency fund. I get the enthusiasm. Really, I do. But if your car breaks down, you'll just end up with high-interest credit card debt that wipes out all your gains. And third, forgetting to turn on the easy button. Most retirement plans have a feature called auto-escalation. It is literally the 1% rule we just talked about, but done automatically for you. If your plan has it, turn it on, set it, and forget it. All right, we've covered the what, the why, and the how not to. Now for the most important part, turning all of this into action. Here is your clear 5-minute plan to take control of this thing today. Okay, pull out your phone and screenshot this right now. I'm serious. This is your checklist. First, log into your company's benefits website and find your current contribution percentage. Second, double-check your pay frequency. Are you 26 or 24 paychecks? Third, using that info, set your new realistic per paycheck goal. And finally, look for that auto increase feature and turn it on if it's there. You can do all of this in less time than it takes to order a coffee. So, that brings us to the end. You have the numbers. You have the game plan. You know the traps to avoid. The entire playbook is right here for you. The only thing left to ask is, what's the very first step you're going to take?